Strongly cautioned, the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
All right, happy Friday. So a bunch of you actually asked for these guys way back in fucking season 1, but it was season 2 by the time we got them on, but we got Lilith Rising on. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Fantastic.
I was like, I know that band.
Oh, Dying Oath. Yeah, those are good friends of ours. Good friend. We love Mindy and the crew, and they've been on the show, and I'm sure they'll be back on before too long. So
Yeah.
So great.
anyways, we kind of gave you the rundown. We kind of play a game with you guys. You guys could choose between 1 and fucking whatever it is.
101.
101. Okay. It used to be 84, and then all of a sudden it turned into 101 overnight.
Yeah.
So you guys can either pick or you could roll the dice, but all you have to answer every single question. None of you are out of the hot seat. You're all fucked at this point.
Awesome.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who picks. Y'all are gonna answer it anyway. So you guys
use therapy after this.
decide. You might. You might. You hang out with us long enough. You just might.
You never know what you're gonna learn on here.
I mean,
I'm already in therapy, so it's fine.
I'm in therapy 3 times a week.
Same.
I just got to re-up this year, but yeah, I've been in therapy. It's good.
I'm in therapy 3 times a week, so I'm right there with you, girl.
Oh, geez.
All right, so you guys, whoever wants to pick first, y'all take turns, fight over it. I don't care.
We just pick a number between 1 and 100.
Yeah, or you could roll the dice and have a
All right,
random.
we're going right at the bat. 69.
Oh shit!
Here we go. If you can
23.
make one of your songs, hold on, we're on 69 first.
Okay, sorry.
If you can, no. One next, so remember that number. If you could make one of your songs a national anthem which country would you choose and which song would you choose? So it can be any country that you want to be in. You can even make up your own country if you want. I don't care. But what would it be?
So it was country. Well, I can make up my own country, so it'd be like Tyrannia. And I would pick Done With You because it just says fuck your I say fuck like 28 times in it, so it's just like fuck your feelings. So just set the bar that we don't,
That's the national anthem. I'll give a fuck.
Yeah, so the main chorus is I'm fucking done with you, and it just repeats 4 times.
No wonder that now actually makes sense of why that's my favorite song from y'all, because that's my favorite word, and I say fuck probably 1,000 times a day.
Yeah. One of my friends said that it was the prettiest way to tell somebody to fuck off, and I'm like, yeah.
Exactly.
I know we do our daily meetings at starting at noon, and I think by the time we get done with our fucking meetings every day, I've said fuck like, I don't know, probably 300-400 times.
Yeah. Fuck off, motherfucker. I mean, every form.
Well, it is the song that we close out the set with currently. So I teach everybody, I'm like, it's the easiest chorus that you're ever going to learn. And I teach them the chorus. I sing it first, they sing it second, back and forth. So if you come to one of our shows, that's the expectation, that you have to sing with me at the end of it.
Hell yeah. I'll say fuck off to everybody. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
We dig that. All right, how about the rest of you? Who wants to go? Alan, Russ?
I'll go with Earnhardt.
Okay.
All right.
What is it?
Okay.
3. Earnhardt.
Oh.
Going number 3.
Why are we going for that one? We got to answer the
everybody's got to answer the question.
Oh yeah,
same question.
Right.
Oh,
they're bad at directions. They're all bad at directions.
I got it.
All right, I'll go and you. It's okay. I would have to choose Done With You, and I'd go ahead and take America for that one.
It's a good one too. All right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, let's go with Jason.
You missed it last night. Jason. You're up, big boy.
Oh God.
Jason's next.
I have family in from Missouri. Okay.
Like they don't know you're a heathen.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think. What
The
song?
time we're heathens too.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think. My favorite song's Wrath. But I'm trying to think.
I mean, you can be the good old USA if that's what you want. It's okay.
I'll just say it's the United States.
Okay, there you go. You got it. Good job, Jason.
See, mine's different because I'm a big fantasy nerd. I like my half fantasy novels. So I'm going to go in the fictional realm of Roshar, and I'm going to go with Wrath.
All right.
Roshar, huh?
Or split down the middle on the songs that we choose. That's fun.
That's kind of cool, though.
Wrath was my original one, and I was going to make up something about zombies or something like that. So,
see, don't feel bad, Russ, because I'm a sci-fi nerd, and the biggest thing is I am a gigantic Star Wars fan. So anything I say is going to be within the Star Wars realm because I fucking am fanatical about Star Wars.
Yes, he is.
Fun. Bring forth the Star Wars questions then.
No,
we got some. We do have some. We do have some in our arsenal. Don't feel bad. It might happen.
Ask and you shall receive, right?
Yeah.
They're in there. You just got to find them. It's like an Easter eggy hunt. You just got to look for them. I do believe the next one was 23. Is that correct? Was that the next number?
3.
Okay. It was 23, then 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23 is ideal filming spot for one of your videos. So this means you can go anywhere you want. Like my personal spot, I'm kicking it on the moon. I'm in outer space. I have a video up there. That's where I'm going to have mine. So
we're talking like absolute unlimited budget. Like money doesn't even fucking exist. Anything you want, wherever you want, however you want. You
can do it. What would you do?
That's what what do you want to do?
The blown out reactor at Chernobyl.
That's kind of fucking cool. Dangerous.
right.
Shit,
Yeah.
but that's cool.
Badass.
I hope we're all in like, like suits. I don't know. You'd probably be doing that one by yourself.
You might want to go ahead and write out your will if you haven't already.
Safe.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and write out your will before you go.
Yeah.
All right, how about the rest of you?
Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
Tokyo.
Do you have a
Is there a
specific place in
spot?
Tokyo?
Probably Shinjuku Crossing would be a great filming location, and there's several other places.
Oh yeah.
Roppongi or Harajuku or anywhere like that. Yeah.
Ooh, all right.
Mine seems pretty generic, but I'm just going to go with New Zealand. Just really anywhere in New Zealand.
See, I just want to go
You
to
hobbit.
You're right. Right?
He's
It's
a
beautiful
hobbit.
over there. So.
You hobbit.
I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. That's like at the top of my fucking bucket list. Is
Dude,
going
same.
to New
It
Zealand.
costs a lot of money, though. A
I know.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't went.
Probably why. Yeah.
That's exactly why I have not went.
Yeah.
I was watching. There's this lady that I watched that used to live in the States, and she somehow got the money and went over there. And I'm fascinated with like the little homes and like off-grid living and solar power and all that shit. Like it's really fascinating. And she bought this property up in the mountains of New Zealand and built this entire like self-sustaining like house out of shipping containers, solar energy, and this thing's like huge. Like I was
Yeah.
actually really surprised like how tricked out this whole house was, and like I watch her like YouTube shit and I'm just like, I want to go to New Zealand just so I can meet this chick because I'm fucking fascinated with everything that she's done here. I just want to see it for myself.
Yeah. Well, I'm picking Transylvania and some Gothic castle in Transylvania that I can get my hands on too. Plus, I'd really
Is it
like to meet a
Dracula?
vampire if I could. So,
Okay.
Heck
Well-
yeah. I
Well,
think
now
that'd be
that
cool.
now
Isn't
we
Dracula's-
can't ask the horror character question because we already know what she's going to pick, and that throws that question out the window.
make it into a tricky question. That's all. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So the next one is I think number 3.
Great.
Yeah.
And this is always a fun one. So get ready, guys. Here
Oh.
we go. So
This
imagine
is the
this.
one I hate. Is it?
It's
It's
the
not
one
the
where
one
you're
that I
in
hate.
Las Vegas and you guys get
Oh, okay,
arrested.
that's the funny one. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead with that one. All right.
All right. So imagine this. You guys are in Las Vegas. You're in the back of a cop car. Which ones are in the back of the cop car and which one is being called to bail them out? What happened?
I know the
Alan's
answer to
in the back
this.
Alan's the one that's in the back of the car.
Yeah, Val's in the back of the car.
Alan's definitely in the back of the car.
Hey, at
And
least he
Russell
admits
Alan.
it. I give him huge props for having the balls to be like, yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm one of them.
I did it.
And Russ will probably be bailing us out.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm probably going to bail everybody out.
Wait, is anybody else in the back of the car with them? Or is it just Alan? I'm
It
at home
depends on-
Alan
asleep.
and Jason.
It
I mean,
depends
I
on
could
what
s-
was done.
I could see Taryn and Jason all being, all 3 of you would be in the back of the car. I'd have
Oh,
to bail
yeah.
you out.
Oh,
Yeah.
all three of you.
I already know how that's going to run out.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Now you guys know what to do just in case.
Well,
Make sure
we
you
actually,
call him.
yeah,
Oh, Jane would bust us out. Yeah.
yeah, Jane
Jane
will
will be
bust
in
us
the
out.
back, too.
All 4 of us are in the back of the car. Jane's gonna bust us out.
All right.
Better be a
Yeah,
big
Jane.
police cruiser.
I'm pretty sure Jane would get involved if it was her and Alan together. She was here. She would actually get involved. She'd probably be in the back of the car. She's Jason's wife, and she's also like band wrangler and photographer and like bunch of stuff.
I get that.
But anytime that we're out at shows, they end up being bodyguard for me. So if someone messes with me, they're probably the ones going down first.
All right.
Hey, I get that because my band, our vocalist is female, and all of us will fucking go to prison to protect her in a heartbeat.
That's quick.
So we understand.
Yeah.
All right, so on that, let's go with Russ. You want to roll or you want to pick a number?
Oh, I picked 23. It's Jason.
Oh,
Jason's
Jason.
turn, yeah.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Jason.
Let's do 13.
That's a
Number
good number.
13 is
Good number. I like that number.
all right.
Lucky number 13.
This is the one where you guys can answer on what instruments that you play. This is what strings do you like the best? So obviously, if you don't play strings and you're, playing the drums, it's going to be what drums do you like the best?
I use Ernie balls on all my guitars.
All right.
Yep.
And you
Same.
played, yeah.
Which ones? Which ones?
Well, my baritone, I use the baritone, and then I use a hybrid for my standard.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Skinny top, heavy bottom.
All right, Russ. How about you?
I'm the most basic bitch there is because I use power, or not the power. Yeah, they are the power slinkies. On all of it. I used to use DR strings on the bass, but I went back to Ernie balls recently. Just try something different.
I swear, I am the only bass player in the world that plays Dean Markley's. I really feel.
You might be.
That's an unusual choice.
I do.
Yeah.
I play 6-string basses, and I play Dean Markley's, and I've been playing Dean Markley strings, the cryogenically treated, and I've been playing them for years and years and years. And I've never heard it. I keep waiting. I get excited every time the bass player comes up. I'm like, all right, let's see what he plays. And I'm like, God damn, nobody plays Dean Markley. I'm the loner. I'm the lone man in the metal world that plays Dean Markley's. All right, Alan, what you got? Gear rundown.
Well, I actually started out live playing Pearl drums. Getting back into music and everything, I switched over to PDP Concept Maples. I have 2 kits. Actually, one kit is 4 kits in one. So I guess I've got 5 kits.
The big kit.
Franken kit. It's a Franken kit.
Hey, you know what? Some of the best drum kits I've ever heard and seen have been Franken kits, where they completely built their own shit out of parts and pieces. And
the big kit is not a Franken kit. It's all black to royal blue to black shells, 4 bass drums, full blown Alex Van Halen footprint with octobonds and everything.
Pretty.
She's beautiful. The one that I use when we perform live is a PDP Concept Maple carbon fiber shell with Evans G2 heads, all Saluda Earthwork Series cymbals, and Physiostorm drumsticks, and Iron Cobra pedals.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Taryn, what you using for your mics?
I use Sennheiser for my mics. I just use a wireless mic. It's not really that big of a deal, but it does the job. And I also use a didn't I know what the name of my pedal is? Because I don't know.
It's a Zoom.
Nope.
It's a Zoom.
Yeah. They know.
That pedal thing.
Zoom V3, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Is that?
They got next to me. Hang on.
Don't feel bad. I don't know what, because I play straight through a fucking laptop and plug straight into the PA. I don't have all my pedals, everything's electronic on my MacBook, and I plug in. It's all been set for a long ass time, and I haven't been even looked at it in so damn long. I'm just plug and play. Fucking, I'm done.
I got it because I was like, oh, pretty. And then it had all the stuff that I needed, and it wasn't too complicated. So it's a Zoom V6 vocal processor. So
Well, see, that's kind of cool because you're probably the first vocalist that we've had on the show that actually uses a vocal effects live. So I like that. I think it's cool shit. But you're the first one.
It's mainly because it's both a preamp and also has. I'm getting a background. It's a preamp, and then also I can choose what I want to sound like.
Okay,
gotcha.
That's cool. I like that. I dig that. All right, so who is up now? I think it's Taryn. I think Taryn's back up.
Is anybody else getting an echo, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm getting an echo.
No.
I do not have.
So the next number that we're going to pick, let's go with 66.
66. All right. Make your horror character. This is where you get to build your own horror character that is all about
That's all about rock.
rock, metal, the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Whatever your character will.
Well, the base of my horror character is a witch.
Okay.
Probably has horns. So like Krampus horns. I actually have a picture with the Krampus horns on.
Okay, yeah, I saw that picture. I know.
I can definitely steal souls. I live on the souls of men, maybe. So kind of like a succubus slash Krampus slash witch.
So it's a naughty
Like
person,
Dementia
right?
style, so it like sucks your soul out, like all
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yep, that's your horror character. Better watch out, guys. I would not sleep with one eye open.
So I have
All
to
right,
build
who's
it, or
next?
can I just choose one?
You got to build
You
one.
build one.
Build one.
Yeah.
A Hulk style character with all the attributes of the alien. I'm sorry, of the predator.
Hey, you know what? I dig that, sir.
It's a good one.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
Would not want to meet that one in an
You
alley.
can tell
Got
that
it.
he's already thought this out at some point in time.
Predator's a cool character too, so
He really is.
You know, out of sci-fi horror, Predator's probably, my favorite as far as like sci-fi horror goes.
yeah.
I love the Predator franchise. Alien was hit and miss. I like the first two, and then after that, they just kind of fucking lost me, and I was just like, whatever. I did like the one where the aliens were like fucking hunting them as like cattle. That was pretty fucking cool.
That one was good.
I'm a big
Prometheus
fan
was
of
good.
like Predator and the first two Aliens as well. So
Right.
Okay.
I was trying to remember what the actual alien's name is in the Alien
Xenomorph.
movies. Yeah, Xenomorph.
Xenomorph,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Xeno, and I was like, Xenophase, Xeno. What are we?
Yep.
Too many Xeno
Xenomorph.
things. Okay. In light of that, actually, thinking about that, I was going to go with like something undead, but I think I'm going to go with a Xenomorph. Actually, except, I don't know. I'm just going to go with the Xenomorph because that's just a badass monster.
yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention the genius man who fucking designed them, fucking Geiger was just an amazing art. I've got so many fucking Geiger pieces that are, I got to get them framed. Like I have them like printed out on nice ass canvas. I just have to get them framed so I can fucking start hanging them. But I have a bunch of like Geiger pieces that I've gotten that of the Xenomorph and shit like that, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
The last horror thing that I had up in my room was Hannibal, I think.
Okay.
I like Hannibal.
I like
the
cannibalism.
psychological thing.
All right, Jason, what you doing?
I'm probably gonna be a werewolf.
Same.
Ah,
Same.
I've got the hair already for it, so but you can play basketball during the week and then go kill people on the weekend.
Same.
Silver bullet style.
nobody would know.
I'd pick a werewolf all day, every day. I really would.
I mean, I was gonna pick a vampire, but succubus is better. So
See, vampires are traditionally more
sounded better.
but
Yeah,
werewolves I like
you
too.
threw me off because I thought you were gonna go vampire. I'm like, this is the question that I was like, we need to throw it out because she already came fucking answered it, and then you're like a witch. I'm like succubus. I'm like, oh shit, she threw a curveball at
he
me.
said I
All
can have my own horror character, so I'm making my own.
right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so I think who are we back to? Who
Alan?
Alan. 2.
75.
Who did? 70. All right, let's go. All right. If the band had to enter a cook-off against another band, what would the dish be? Now you guys got to make this together.
Ooh.
Somebody's gonna get poisoned.
Who's gonna get poisoned?
Who wants the meat? Who wants the veggies? Who wants the starch? And who wants the dessert?
I have a really good smoked turkey recipe.
Okay.
All
We
right.
can start with
There you
that.
go.
Are we doing a
Smoked
full
turkey, use
meal
the
or
grease
just
for the
one
turkey.
dish?
Oh no, it's like a
What?
it's like a 4-course
Cook-off.
meal.
Cooking it.
We'll
Okay.
we'll take the smoked turkey and take the grease from the turkey, and we'll do some fried Brussels sprouts in the turkey with some garlic and some basil and some thyme. Maybe do some onions with it.
Okay. Sounds good. Now I'm gonna get hungry.
Jason's
You gonna make Alan?
obviously the cook out of
Yeah.
I didn't get this way by not knowing how to eat.
my
Gotta make
language.
food first.
Oh, I'm the cook in my band, so don't worry.
Yep.
But I'm all
Since you've
about.
done that. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just go ahead and add in the bacon mac and cheese.
Oh shit.
Okay. Can't go wrong with some good mac and cheese. I mean,
I don't know what I
Awesome.
trust
Awesome.
myself with, honestly. I'll do garlic bread. You guys want some garlic bread?
I figured Alan
Hey,
would
garlic
bring the
bread's
beer,
always
but,
necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Treat.
I'll make just garlic bread. Yeah, bring that with
I
me.
mean, there's two things I'm known for: my fucking seafood and
Yeah.
my fucking tacos. I could make some goddamn fucking tacos, and I can make a million different tacos from goddamn beef, pork, seafood. It don't fucking matter. I can make it into a goddamn taco because I am obsessed with fucking tacos.
I am obsessed with tacos, but it didn't seem to go with the meal. So
Hey, tacos
You
go
can have tacos with
everything.
anything.
You
Yeah.
can find a way. You take some of that
the
smoked
appetizer.
turkey and turn it into a damn taco.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
I'll
If we
flash
started in
fry
the we started
a
in
tuna
that
steak.
realm, I would have gone like we could do tacos. We could do I could do a really good like dip. And then I also really like the street corn. I could do that too. I know how to make
That's
tortillas and all that fun stuff, but no, I'm not much of a cook. We're battling against another band. Who will we go up against? Sons of Eden?
There you go. You can if you want.
Or there's actually a band in here watching right now, and this is actually, if you've never heard of them, a band called Decay. They
I've
are
heard
a
of them.
badass industrial band, and yeah, if you haven't looked them,
What's up, Decay?
Give me tacos or give me death.
Give me tacos. Yes, exactly.
I love the shit
Tacos
out
are
of
life.
that.
So it's
Tacos
gonna be
and literally the
tacos or
street
turkey.
corn,
All right.
like street corn dip. That I love it so much.
Yes, that stuff is good.
I
I'm in San Antonio,
haven't
Texas.
had
I know all
street
about that.
corn in so fucking long. I think the last time I ever had street corn, I was on tour, and it was probably like 5 years ago in Houston.
Yeah,
and
See?
we did a show in Houston, and that was actually the first time I had ever had street corn because I had never had it before, and I was a little thrown off by like the mayonnaise because I'm not a big mayonnaise fan at all. Like I'm just not, and it took them a while to like talk me into like trying it. And
it
once
doesn't
I
taste like
did,
mayonnaise once it's on
oh,
there.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was expecting like this like heavy like mayonnaise taste, and that's not what it was. And I was like, oh shit, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
really like the
You got
people
me.
that when they do it on the street, they cut it with you're supposed to cut it with like lime too. So it kind of gives that little bit of acidic part of it, and that's what takes away a lot of that heaviness from the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely very like I mean, I could definitely taste the lime, and I think they put like there was like fucking hot Cheetos like crumbles all over it, and they like
do.
fucking did that shit up, and it was fucking phenomenal. And
And
that's
now I'm hungry
not
again.
what
Thanks.
not what I expected. Not what I expected at all.
Yeah.
Now I know what I'm getting tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Jason or Russ, which one of you wants to go, and you want to roll or you want to pick?
I guess I can go next. Let's go with 95.
Okay.
95 it is.
Go up on
If
the
you can
list.
take the color, if you could take a color out of the rainbow, which color would you choose and why?
Were you
Indigo?
high when you came up with this question?
Actually,
I thought so.
indigo technically is not a color, so it's already gone. So it's just Roy G.
See?
So
I think
you take away
it's
indigo, it's
breast
already gone
frozen.
anyway.
Okay.
There you go. I'm not a yellow fan, so me personally.
Yeah,
I
I'm not a yellow fan either. Actually, to think about that
It makes
is
me
is
feel angry.
as much as I am on like my clothes and all the like different colors that I wear, I don't own anything that's in yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be black and yellow, and it has to be more black.
Now I
than
have
yellow,
shit that's
'cause I
in
just don't like
gold, like a gold color, like yellow gold, but there's no like I have nothing in like a fucking banana yellow.
I don't think anybody really looks
I'm gonna
good in
add to
banana
Okay,
yellow.
now
There's
I
very
know
few
why
people.
I get mad.
It's true. Yeah.
I'm going to add to that
Yeah, that's right.
yellow one, and I'm going to say brown because that's the primary color of UPS, and they fucking suck.
I agree
You know
with
what?
it.
I'm not happy with UPS this year.
I second that. The only thing that's worse than UPS is FedEx. FedEx is on my permanent shit list right now.
That's right. So you had FedEx problems. I had UPS problems this year.
I've had more FedEx problems than anything, and FedEx is fucking horrid. At least here it is.
How hard is it? There's an address.
But
on the
I
package.
don't own any brown clothes either. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty legit. Because I'm like sitting there thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I don't wear brown anything. Never have. I don't even think I've owned anything brown
It's
ever.
usually black.
Well, I got plenty of black. That's
Yeah.
like 80% of my closet.
Brown gets snuffed out a lot.
It's like 80% of my closet is fucking black.
Yeah.
Derek, I love Amazon. Don't you talk shit about Amazon, Derek.
Amazon's just too convenient sometimes.
I love you. I love you, Derek. Don't you talk shit about my Amazon. I love Amazon. We besties. We good. We tight. We real tight. Because like I order everything off fucking Amazon.
Same. I try not to. I try and order from like small businesses if I can. But it's some of the convenience stuff I need, like my ring light.
Right, you need it quick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you never know. Some of the places that some of the things you order on Amazon come from small business.
Yeah, some of them do. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I order everything off damn Amazon.
There's a couple of crowns that I get that are from small businesses, but they're on Amazon. So.
See, there you go. There you go.
All right. Who's other colors?
Did everybody already go except me?
Taryn's got to pick which one she wants to take out.
Well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm an interior designer. I was trained, so I have a problem taking away any color.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, because you need all the colors to make something. I guess I could go with yellow. I don't like pink. It's not necessarily in the rainbow. It's like it's part of it. Yeah. I don't really like pink, but I do for particular purposes. So but I guess I could take pink out and
you'd still have red. So you'd be good.
Yeah.
Good go. Good about it. All right.
See, I understand you because interior design is kind of part of my job as well. Like during the day, I'm a property manager and I take care of short-term vacation rentals. And I do everything for the homeowners because most of them just buy them as like investment properties. And they're like, you do everything. And we just want to take the money. So I'm like maintenance man, interior decorator, plumber, electrician, fucking you name it. And I'm all the things in those houses.
Well, I used to work out in the public with everyone, and my specialty was kitchen and baths. And there was actually a lot more yellow than you'd think in those kitchens and bathrooms.
I don't use yellow at all.
But if I never have to design a brown kitchen ever again, I'll be happy. Because I absolutely hate it.
See, I'm good.
paneling.
I'm good with like I use a lot of like earth tones, like
Yeah.
khaki and shit like that, grays and stuff. But a brown, like a shit brown, I'm not using.
No,
I'm
not like that. But it's like they want the what's the name of that one stone that everybody gets on their backsplash, and it's like a brown, kind of like tan type of thing. And I forget the name of the stone. And I then had to follow up with the cabinets that they wanted in this like dark brown that I hated. And then they wanted brown floors. I'm like, can we do some gray? Like,
Yeah,
can
no
we just
shit.
bring this kitchen into modern times? Because like gray, white, black, those are the things that are going to sell your house. These things are not going to sell your house. Somebody's going to come into your kitchen and they're going to want to rip it all out.
Right.
And it's not going to, yeah. Because the kitchen and bathrooms are the two selling points of the house.
Right.
This is not going to work for you.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
You know,
All
what,
right,
at the end of
so
the day,
who-
if they buy the house, I don't give a shit what they do to it.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but if they're not going to buy the house because they want a kitchen that's already set up for them. Most people
They
are,
want that extra money.
yeah, most people don't want to put $10, $20, $50,000 into their kitchen, and they already spent like $250,000 on the house to begin with.
An avocado green, huh?
Oh yeah,
Well,
I've had
you
one
know how
person
many-
that was
you know
dead
how
set on
many-
avocado green.
You know how many fucking houses I have that they've like literally created their half of their fucking house in avocado green? Like,
Yeah.
I think my portfolio
brown.
is like 50 something houses that we take care of, and I'm pretty sure that at least about 30 of them have fucking avocado green in the fucking house. And I'm like, you're killing me. You're fucking killing me, Smalls.
One person wanted me to match their avocado green bathroom like exactly. So I had to find this particular tile, and I was just, I was like, I'm not putting my name on this at the end of it. Here you go.
You're like,
Do not put me down as a
Don't tell
reference.
like we're not doing that. We ain't
No.
doing that. All right, so who is next on pick? I think it's who is it? Russ? I think it's Russ.
I just went.
Oh, you just went? Okay, are we
I think
back?
I think it's Jason.
It's-
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we're back
Jason
there.
will get the
Okay.
Let's do number one.
Oh, number one.
Number one it is. Do-do-do. If you can play any other type of music than the type you are playing now, what genre would it be in?
Yeah, him laughing.
I kind of want Jason to go first on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jason.
Go. Go, Jason. Go.
I've literally played every other genre known to man, pretty much.
There you go. Which one did you like?
I've done everything. Oh gosh, what would I play?
Or what haven't you played and you want to play? You can do it that way too.
No, let's make this like obviously he's playing what he really likes to play, but if you couldn't play metal at all, what's the next genre that you enjoy that you would probably lean into other than metal?
Yeah.
I'd go for ska.
Yes,
Nothing
I'm not
like
the only
mixes-
one.
Nothing like mixes big horns with punk and rock riffs. I mean, come on.
There you go.
I'm the same way. I've answered the question for a lot of people, and they're like, "Well, what would you play?" I'm like, ska. I mean, I'm a hardcore metal guy, and I love playing metal, and I love my band, and I love what I do. But if I couldn't play metal anymore, it would be ska, because like I was a big, huge fan of like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones growing up, and Sublime, and
Less Than Jake and stuff like
yeah,
that.
Less Than Jake. I even No Doubt and other
Yeah, no
things.
doubt before they were less ska.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and there was other like metal bands that put ska into it. Like I was a huge fan of Skindred,
Oh,
still
God,
a
yes.
huge fan of Skindred.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would play. I'm right there with you, Jason. I got you.
Well, I'm probably joining Jason's ska band then.
Hell yeah!
It's either that or I'm doing
So,
my
Russ?
gateway into finding lots of different bands that like do different things. It's basically, it's kind of cheating, but it's goth synthwave stuff.
Yeah.
I actually talked to Jason about doing a project where we just do like synthwave goth like house I don't really know what you would call it exactly, but it's basically
Shockwave.
that kind of stuff.
All right.
I do that if I couldn't do metal rock music anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Throw a little creativity in there. I see it.
I'm gonna go pretty obscure. I'm gonna go straight into Celtic folk music.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
There you
Yeah.
go. All right.
I
I
used
like
to-
it. I'll take that.
I had a hammered dulcimer for a while, and I was learning to play, and like it's such a fantastic instrument, and like
Yeah.
I just love the
Would you get a
sounds.
hurdy-gurdy as well?
I would absolutely get a hurdy-gurdy.
All right.
100%.
Yeah, we were.
That
What's the one band that we listened to that has a hurdy-gurdy in it? Is it Solar Dollar?
Solar Darling? Yes,
Yeah.
Solar Darling.
See, if
Yeah.
I was
Yep,
gonna,
I
if
love
I was
Solar
gonna
Darling
go
a lot.
like a crazy instrument, I would go like a sitar. Like those things are badass.
Yeah.
Yep.
I really want to play the hurdy-gurdy or like what's the name of the other one? This is it Seraphim? Where you're moving basically.
Theremin.
Theremin, yeah.
Yeah.
I was close.
Theremin would be fun to play.
Yeah, there's been a running joke about us all learning how to play the theremin.
Hey.
You never have to touch
nice
it.
fun group activity.
Yeah.
You just wave your hand.
Right.
I dig it. I dig it. All right, who else is up on that question, or did y'all all answer?
Alan's last one.
Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually putting on a zoot suit and doing swing big band.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Suit riot.
Hi.
Yes.
I'm kind of glad you brought that up because we actually have a band coming up. I think it's this coming week that they integrate swing into metal, and they're from Germany, and they literally call themselves swing metal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there is such a thing. I mean, I've been what's the name? I've been listening to a lot of their stuff here lately. Give me 1 second.
He's like me, where I'm like, I listened to a lot of it, but now I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I'm
As
just
soon as
like,
you get asked
yeah.
about it, it goes bloop right out your head.
Yeah, it's the ADHD.
Yeah.
Just goes away.
I do this.
Diablo
I do the
Swing
same.
Orchestra.
Swing orchestra.
Yeah, Diablo Swing Orchestra.
Okay, I'll have to
Okay.
look. I'll have to look at this
Heck
band.
yeah.
Actually, we have this band on January 21st, so it's a couple of weeks away. But it's a band called Shooby Doom, out of fucking, and they're out of Germany. So we'll
That's a
be
pretty
having
cool
them
name.
on.
I'm digging
so
that.
Got a lot of
I'm
bands
like that
involved
name.
in this.
I'm actually looking forward to it. All right, so who is next on picking or rolling? I think it's Taryn. I think we're back
Yeah.
to Taryn, aren't we?
Yeah. I guess I won't pick, but I'll roll.
Okay.
Roll we go.
Be different.
All right. We are going to go with 72. All right. If the band could collectively get one superpower, what would that superpower be in that performance?
Collectively?
Collectively?
So, yeah.
This is
I
a
mean, you have to
double-sided question. So you
share.
have
Yeah,
a
you have to
superpower all
share.
together. Yeah, you get to
Guys-
share one. And then the next question that there's a back end to that question. So we'll get into that one right after it.
We got to go telekinesis. It's the best superpower. Period.
Or infinite charisma.
Yeah.
Well, if you have if you're telekinetic and you can manipulate people's minds, then you can just automatically make them think that you have the charisma, so you get the most of both.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, come
I
on,
guess we
Professor
go-
X, you got this.
So we're all picking telekinesis.
Yeah.
Telekinesis.
Well, that's as a collective. So now Mojo can go into the second part of the question.
So the next one's going to be, what would your superpower be on stage? Is it like, flying off the stage and, being able to fly around? Or we've had so many different kinds of answers on this one. So it's your personal stage superpower.
Timing.
I mean,
Okay.
finally get rhythm.
Wow.
Flying would be fun. If I had wings, that'd be super cool. I don't know if I'd pick that.
Until the mic picks up the flapping.
He would have to have a special.
I like that whole superpower. I mean, it's from Queen of the Damned, where he but it is part of telekinesis, basically, where he is like mind controlling the crowd, and
Glamour
basically,
thing,
he's kind of like seducing them. So that'd be fun. Plus, I'd have glowy eyes. But I can only pick one superpower, right? But I can't have wings and glowy eyes.
I guess if you make the monster and it has all of it, then yeah.
Fair enough.
Getting greedy. I want all the superpowers, please. Just right here.
Hey, there you go. I'm sure there's one superpower that's all superpower.
Yeah.
Almighty power, maybe. I don't know.
All right, how about the rest of you?
I'm trying to decide whether either super speed or super hearing.
Okay.
Which would be more useful?
Probably super speed. You could get like really, really killer riffs with that.
Yeah, I would agree with Taryn. I would definitely go super speed.
Too many
I don't want to hear what other people
probably
gotta
too.
You need a really good sound tech guy, just guitar tech.
I hope you take multiple guitars on stage with you.
Yeah.
Three.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say super speed then. I can shred. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Super speed it is.
All right, Russ, what you got?
I got nothing. I think telekinesis just kind of trumps everything.
He's
So
like, yeah,
if we already have telekinesis, then like, what do I need? Like, you can say super speed, but really, like, you can just bend the strings with your mind now. So there's no reason to even have super speed. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, it's the best superpower because it defeats everything. So if I've already got telekinesis, you know what? I'm just going to turn myself into a giant fireball. I'm going to straight human torch.
I think the only thing I would go with is making myself immortal. If I can be telekinetic and immortal, dope.
Yeah. I think I'd get bored being immortal though. It's just living forever and ever.
I
would take like an extra like 100 or couple years, so then I'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I turn into a vampire, then I can at least go into underground for a little bit and disappear as the time changes, so I don't get, hunted down.
I would love to be immortal.
Find a vampire.
I don't know about that. Right? Yeah. I know.
All right. So who is? I think Alan's back up for picking or rolling.
Well, I'm gonna go with Taryn on this, and let's roll.
Okay.
We're gonna roll. We go. 100. All right, this is the drunk story. What is the craziest thing you have done when drinking?
Nope.
If you narrow down one. I mean, sometimes it's difficult. I understand that.
It's like, nope. No comment.
We're not talking about that story.
You're down.
No comment.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'm going.
Alan, are you going?
Oh, hell no.
Well, I feel like my story's boring, so yeah. Jason, you want to go next? Or did we just do boring first and then we'll go from there?
I don't really have a drunk story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been drunk once in my life. And
You have a good time?
Yeah, up until the time where I guess at that point I woke up and vomited everywhere all over the house. But it's not really a crazy thing because I went to a club, I danced with friends. I had one drink. The next thing I woke up, not one drink, but I had a lot of drinks. And then the last drink that I remember was called Redheaded Slut. My husband gave it, boyfriend at the time, but husband gave it to me. And then I woke up and he I was vomiting all over the bed. And mind you, I'd only had sushi and wine before I had all the drinks. That's all I had that day.
Lethal combo.
Ooh, that's a bad combination.
And then he tried to get me from the bedroom into the bathroom, and I threw up all over the bathroom. And he thought I would throw up in the toilet, and I didn't. And then I woke up just in the bathtub, just with a bunch of red, or not red, but purple, type of vomit around me. And they got me cleaned up, and I think he got me back into the bed. I can't even remember, but it's not really a crazy story because I've only been drunk once and I hated it. So I never did it again. I just get tipsy and then eat some pizza. I'm a responsible girl. Yeah.
All right. All right, Jason, you're putting stuff back for drunk people? Is this what
I kind of feel like we need this story.
Yeah, why are we stealing bushes? I stole the bush.
I don't remember why.
Jane's got all the drunk stories. Those are all her stories.
I feel like we need the story now that y'all have been called out on this.
Do you remember why she stole the bush?
No.
She was drinking?
I think it was just because it
Done
was
all
there.
kinds of crazy.
The bush owed her money.
Because it was there. Seriously.
Bush.
Yeah, the bush was there. And she's like,
look at me funny, so I stole it.
What makes this funnier is it seems like such a Jane thing to do. So,
yeah,
Okay. Okay, I got called out.
No,
Jane, what happened?
I had half a bottle of tequila.
God,
We
damn.
were walking in downtown Lincolnton. It was a short azalea bush with pretty purple flowers. So I just yanked it up and started walking down the street with it. Not like on the side of the street, down the middle of the road at 4 a.m.
Hey, that was a
Jason put
good
it
bottle
back.
of tequila.
She stole it because it was a pretty tree, a pretty bush.
I was the sober one.
Pretty purple
That was the
flowers.
drunk one.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds like something I would do, to be honest with you. Yep. Sounds right.
I'm pretty
was
sure
worth
I'm pretty sure that's the first time on this show that somebody's wife has called themselves out. That was awesome. Your wife is a badass.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, I married her.
Tell my story.
That is fucking awesome. All right.
You're welcome.
Anybody else want to share their drunken story? Who else has got 'em? I know somebody else.
Alan, you want me to go, or do you want to go ahead and take it?
Oh God, can we not skip forward?
Oh, go ahead.
You don't have to pick this worst one. You could just go like a tear down and go with that
On
story.
the hot seat for a reason.
We were in Vegas. We were in Vegas, and
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
it was a boys' week in Vegas.
Yeah.
God, I think we've been up for 36 straight hours.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hadn't stopped drinking yet, and everybody wanted to go swimming except for me. I wanted to sleep, and I passed out at the side of the pool in shorts. Woke up, didn't realize the front part of my thighs were tomato red.
Yeah, because that is so hot in Vegas.
And ended up on the Extreme, which is the ride on the Stratosphere that hangs you off the side of the building.
Done it.
Yeah.
Been there, done it. And I know exactly what pool you're talking about because I had a similar story at the same exact pool.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
There was a literal white streak across the top of my thighs for, I know, 3 weeks from where that rest from the ride come down across your thighs.
Mm-hmm.
It was red, pretty white stripes, red. Hurt like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a tender spot. That's tender.
But
Yeah,
it's so funny because it takes me back because, like he said, as soon as he said stratosphere and pool, I was like, "Oh, I know exactly what pool and what happened." I've been there, done it myself.
Know all about it. I grew up in that area. I know all about it.
This pool on the roof, it's got like seats in the water, and so you could just sit there, and the little drink girls come around and like we'll get you drinks, and you get all these drinks, and then next thing you know, you're fucking passed out in the goddamn Vegas heat, and then you wake up and you're a motherfucking lobster in like 20 minutes.
Yep,
you're a fucking cook.
They stock up on freaking aloe vera at that hotel. I wonder if they have to buy extra.
Yeah.
I would think so. All right, I think somebody else had one more. I think who else was
Yeah, I'm gonna go with one of my least embarrassing ones. And it's unfortunate that this is actually one of my least embarrassing ones. So sometime in my youth, we thought it was a good idea, and I'd been like me and I think 4 other fellas. We decided we were drinking. We were at a house party, and for whatever reason, I don't remember the cause, we decided to take our clothes off and just walk down the road. No fucking reason whatsoever, just decided to do it. Anyways, a car came and we lost all of our nerve and then ended up jumping over into a ditch, and it was one of those ditches that they filled rocks in the middle of it. And so when we got back up, we had like gashes and cuts all over us. I think I was like 20 at the time. Yeah, it was not a good time, and it's sad that that's one of my least embarrassing drunken moments.
At least you didn't jump in a thing of cactuses, so I mean,
I'm sure that's happened before.
Yeah. Well, in my younger days, I mean, like when I would drink a little bit more, I would not get drunk. I tend to just like make out with people, so I have to keep it back. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
I have enough stories that it could be a novel and a definitely a fucking mini series.
Yeah,
like several seasons. Mini-series.
I've signed some NDAs. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
No.
All right, so on that, we are getting about at the end of time, but for those of you watching, please don't go anywhere because we actually are going to play a music video from Lilith Rising. So if you haven't heard their music, if you don't know them, you will after this. So on that, with our final question, what social media platforms do you guys like to talk to your fans the most? Where can they get your music? And most importantly, if you have merch, where can they get that?
Well, we are on all social media at this point. So we're on TikTok. That's my favorite place to talk to people. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also Threads. And you can find our merch pretty much in the link. So it's on Ko-fi.com/Lilith Rising Official. And we're actually coming out with a brand new song on January 16th called Not Another Eve. And you can find that on all platforms, and you can pre-save it if you go to our profiles, any of the profiles. I have it promoting on there right now. But make sure you check it out. We will have new merch soon, but right now we have exclusive merch for our Patreon people, and we also have merch for everyone else. So and that fantastic. One more plug is the Patreon. If you want to hear Not Another Eve before everybody else, go join our Patreon because it's already up on Patreon.
Okay. Go get on our Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody go hit that button.
We love all y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back on Monday. We are back. I know we took some time off because of the holidays, but we are literally going to be live every single Monday through Friday throughout the whole entire freaking month. So we have a new band literally every single night. So make sure you're joining in. Make sure you're going to support these bands. Go hit the follow button, hit the like button, buy merch, go to shows, do that shit.
Watch their video.
On that, here is a music video from Lilith Rising, Wrath. And on that, we love you guys and have a fantastic start of your weekend.
Thank you.
Since dark and fucked up soul sent to bring you down. Your karma has come around, pour you into the ground. This time you will drown. We have full control. Hear the bells, it's time to run. Hear screams, and now you're caught. Hear the bells, it's time we fight. Hear screams, your time to run.
You just wait.